Thank you for tuning in my channel today. I'm Randy. Glad to have you. Old Rev Mays here. Moving on for the Lord each and every day. Today we're going to talk about bad friends. You need to be careful. Bad friends, you need to be careful. Just before we do, if you have an opportunity, please hit the subscribe button on the bottom right-hand side of the channel. Give me a thumbs up. That's the only way I'll get it pushed out to people is if you help me. Thank you for everyone that has. Bad friends, be careful. Proverbs 13:20. He who walks with wise men will be wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. The Lord's telling us here that we should try to walk with intelligent people and walk with people that are not fools. All right? If you hang around with people that aren't the proper people, it's not good for you. My mother always said, and you've heard this probably from your mother also, birds of a feather flock together. It only takes one bad apple to spoil the whole barrel. So be careful how you choose your friends. Choosing friends that are unreliable, choosing friends that are always needing you for something, choosing friends that really don't care that much about you is not the good way to do it, all right? Who you choose to hang out with will affect your life profoundly. So be careful who you choose to be your close friends. You want to be around people that want to be around you. You want people that will lift you up and elevate you, not tear you down or cause you trouble or drag you into the drama all the time. One of the worst people you have around is Billy Bob tells Eddie, hey, he's not my friend, I don't like him, you shouldn't be talking to him. If he's not my friend, he can't be your friend. You got a problem. All right, that guy's not a good friend to be around. Who you choose to hang out with will affect you in your life. You should spend time with people that you want to be like. If you want to be smarter, then hang around smart people. If you want to know more about, you're trying to be a mechanic, and you got mechanic guys around that you know, you hang with them, you talk about, hey, I had a water pump yesterday that blah, 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 and all this, and you go back and forth. Hanging out with the people who can help you and help you to grow, elevate you, and makes you much smarter because you're around people that are like-minded like you. Proverbs 2:20 says, so you will walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of righteousness. You need to walk with good people and keep the paths of righteousness. That means you do the right things at the right time. You hang around with the right people. You don't run around with people that are troublemakers and people that will drag you down and not elevate you. Bottom line is, if you want to be smart, most of your friends should be intelligent. People that do not think the way you want to think and get to where you want to go will never get you there. And it doesn't always mean that they're bad people, and they sure don't have to be college graduates. I'm not knocking people with college. I got relatives who graduated college. I've got relatives that are school teachers, etc. All right? That being said, they don't have to be a college graduate to be a good friend of yours. Many smart people have good common sense, people with life knowledge that you can not learn from a book, but it's a gold mine every day of your life to grow in knowledge, to apply common sense to your life. People that know and have been around and have lived for a while, and they've went down the path of this or the path of that, and they give you good information. Why? You want to gain information from them because it's a lot easier. I've said this before on my channel. Hope I don't say it too much. But you're going to gain information from people that can help you out and elevate you and lift you up, all right? And so you need to stick with those kind of people and be good friends with them, and they don't all have to be exactly alike, all right? Like I said, you don't have to have all intellects around you, but if you want to be smarter and be elevated, then you need to be around people that will lift you up and elevate you spiritually, mentally, physically. It helps you out by having good friends, choosing the right friends, and doing the right things, And you can only do that if you pay attention to who you're surrounding yourself with. Pay attention to the people that you're dealing with, all right? I love my friends, and I have some friends that are very close, and they mean the world to me. All right, I got one that don't live in the state here anymore, and but we were friends since we were children. I mean, as long as I can remember. His mother went to my dad and mom's church, and she brought her 4 sons, and 2 of them were older than me, so I didn't run with them. But the other 2 I became close with, and the one really close. And me and him, we ran around together. We took a vacation one time together. We went out and played baseball. We went to batting cages. We played miniature golf. We watched movies. We did all sorts of stuff when we were young men. But he was a Christian. I was a Christian. We prayed over our food at the restaurant. We didn't care who saw us. We didn't pray loud. We just bowed our head and prayed quietly. Try not to disturb anybody, but we were praying over our food. And so you need to choose friends that will elevate you and have things like you. Me and him loved the same sports. We loved baseball. We liked not playing football, but watching it. But we played baseball, softball, etc. So surround yourself with friends that will help elevate you and help you out, because you want to grow in the Lord, and you want to have good friendships, and you want to be happy. You can only achieve that if you choose the right people for your friends. Evaluate them, look it over, make sure you want to be around them, and if you do, do it in the right spirit. All right? At the end of this thing, the last 15 seconds or so, there'll be a little box come up. It'll have a video, a suggestion for the next one. Also, there's a little round thing there with my picture on it. If you hit on that, that will subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. It'll cost you nothing, and it helps me promote the gospel. I've got to get up to 1,000 in order for them to push it out. I'm at 123. I know I got a long way to go. I know it's uphill, but if you could help me, wonderful, by just subscribing down there in the corner, hitting my picture. Thank you for your time this time. Till next time, Old Rev May sign off. I love you, God loves you, and have a wonderful day.